got all the fans standing in there.
That championship action, turn up that action.
Man, we're not fooling anybody, man. Anytime there's gold on the line, it's going to up the ante a little bit. Everybody's going to start going crazy. I'm excited for this.
Don't get that chain snatch. Don't get that belt snatch. Watch out. Here we go. Round 1 starting. Christian Neff has really matured inside this Lights Out Championship cage. I'm interested to see how he looks now in a title fight against, like you said, a guy in Majid Corbett who's not experienced a loss yet, coming in here from South Carolina. He ain't come all that way to lose.
Oh, definitely not. You know, Neff is making a lot of the right choices. You know, he's maturing in there big time. He's been putting in the work, but Corbett's ready to go, man. This is picking up quick.
Head on the same side, Neff. You're fine. Take a deep breath.
Good pressure here against the fence.
Keeping that good head pressure, you know, but Neff, as we've seen from what he's had so far in the Lights Out Championship cage, he's not afraid to grapple. You know, he throws up a lot of submissions off his back. We've seen him be willing to throw as well, so this is nothing new for him as well.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, his head coach is actually a really accomplished wrestler, so you know he's bringing that pedigree in here with him. But Neff is no joke, man. He's stuffing these takedowns, and his defense is looking great so far.
Yeah.
You know, wall work is a totally different animal.
And let's not forget, wrestling, whether you're the one who's defending or doing the takedowns, is going to wear you out. So if Corbett doesn't get these takedowns, this is going to wear him out as we get into this fight as well.
Absolutely. This is going to be a nice long fight, so we're going to see how it goes, man. Both of these guys are going to redline it the whole time, so it's just a matter of who can keep it up the longest.
Especially in an amateur title fight, because they're getting to fight 3 rounds here instead of the 5 that you're getting in the pros. So you got to know you don't have 5 rounds to kind of turn it up and get it going.
Yep.
I feel like that's kind of what we saw with Izzy against Sean Strickland, always kind of ready to turn it up in that 5-round fight. In this fight, you don't have that. You only got the 3 rounds.
That's what it's all about, man. Foot on the gas. It's going to make for an exciting fight. Both of these guys are just going to push it. Let's see how it goes. Still in the same position. This wall work has been great so far.
Throw the knee. Throw the knee, Neff.
If you want to, yeah.
All right, 38 seconds in a round. Again, Corbett doing a good job at keeping Neff pressed up against the cage. Not landing a lot of damage, but I mean, in a round like that, pressure's got to count for something.
Yeah, the pressure's been basically what we've seen this whole round.
At some point, you know, you got to keep this moving, man. These guys are putting in work, and no doubt they're putting on a pace right now, but you got to try something new if that's not working right now.
On cue, Mondo.
Hey, it happens. That's obviously not how you want the break to happen, but all right, we'll go from here, I guess.
Nut shot.
Here we go.
Here we go, 10 seconds left. Let's see if anybody lands anything before the bell.
Whoa.
And then Neff turns the force with the takedown.
Shows the wrestling himself there to end the round.
Like I was saying, I mean, Corbett had him against the cage, but I mean, let's see what happens when that doesn't work.
So far, he still looks fresh, though. You see him over there. He's athletic, man.
Do you think there's more of a chance he tries to strike, though, coming out in this round?
I hope he starts, now that he established the wrestling, hopefully he starts mixing it up and down, up and down, up and down, opening up more shots to the head and to the body, you know, while you got him thinking about that takedown.
A little bit of action for what we saw in round 1. Here comes a takedown from Neff at the end of the round. We saw a lot of pressure throughout that round from Corbett, but man, Neff kind of turning his own fortunes at the end of that round. Let's see if he can carry it into round 2.
Oh, yeah.
Real solid double leg there to end the round. Let's see. Maybe he's able to implement his own wrestling going into the second round.
He had a good blast double there. Here we go, round 2, back at it, Lights Out Championship 2. I am Kyle Collison. We are joined by Mondo Gutierrez, fresh off of The Ultimate Fighter Season 31.
Oh,
And
there goes again.
there we go, tit for tat. You give me one, I give you one. Nut shot for nut shot.
That one looked a little more solid, though.
Yeah, that was definitely a solid connection. So hopefully he can bounce back quick and keep this moving.
Does he get 3 points for that one?
I don't know about all that.
Take a look at the shot that landed here.
Hey-oh,
Oh,
right through the
man.
uprights.
But I will say, as a southpaw, when you're fighting another southpaw, it changes everything. Everything's completely backwards. So I know he didn't mean to do that, but you got to watch your tools.
Corbett's trying to get it back, though, going for that head kick right on the break.
Good work.
Good net jab out there. I like
Splitting
it.
the jab real well. Good
Nice.
one, too.
Yes. And he's switching.
Oh.
Threw up that head kick effortlessly.
Neff has to answer those because you don't want him thinking he can throw those up all
Yep.
night.
Don't let him get in that flow.
Hey, put his back on the fence, Neff.
Let's see if Neff can time another takedown. You know, we saw the takedown at the end of the round in round 1. Now he's got 2 minutes to work with it. Let's see if he can time it with the more freed up striking from Corbett here.
Double changes. Nice.
Really
And
good.
Neff's corner being real animated here.
254. It's there. Lead with that 2.
Dean M16 Caldwell in the corner over here to our right. We've seen him throw down a couple times here in the Lights Out Championship cage since his return.
Let that right hand go now.
More of the jab from Corbett.
Left hand go. Minute and a half.
It seems like Neff is content with trying to time whatever Corbett's throwing, but like you were saying, Mondo, you don't want to let a guy get into his flow like that because you never know when that next head kick might come.
Absolutely, or what he's bringing with it, you know.
Right. There he goes. Let's see if he can finish this takedown. There he goes on the back. Let's see if he can get his hooks. Right here in front of us.
Oh, one in.
Good work. He's
He's
climbing
starting to
up.
climb him up. Climb him like the tree. He's got the seatbelt
That's
in
a
as
real
well.
tough position right there. That's a real tough position to not slide off. So the fact that he's holding himself up there is definitely wearing on his arms, but showing how tough he is.
Drag him down.
Okay, now he's being a little smarter with this bottom hook.
And Corbett doing a good job of not having to hold all that weight and using part of the cage.
Hey, make a statement, Neff. We got to get a takedown. We got to get him
Let's
down.
see if Neff tries to hold that hook or starts to bang up the legs of Corbett here.
Well, let's see if Neff can get this round back in his
Right
direction.
on cue.
Keep scoring. Keep scoring.
Those knees to the leg, man. Mondo, talk about how that knots up your hamstring like that, dude.
Oh man, after a while your legs start getting like sandbags, man. You gotta, you only get so many of those, so you gotta start answering those fast.
Right leg to trip and drive.
Neff doing a great job staying in this position.
Doing a really good job of breaking the grip, too, not allowing him to get his hands clenched.
But like we saw in the last fight with Eichner, man, if he keeps landing shots, even these little pot shots with the knees, that's going to win him around.
Yeah. But that wrist control right now, man, it's just making Neff.
It's making it hard for him to be taken down, but he's still landing them knees and controlling them up against the cage.
Good round from both athletes there.
I feel like Neff is still looking to turn it up a little bit here, man, but I'm telling you, them shots to the thighs are
Round 3 here in our title bout, man. Let's see who
last
brings
round.
it.
Let's see who turns it up. Again, this is an amateur fight. We got 3 rounds and not 5. I don't know, Mondo, how do you got it through 2, man? 1 round apiece?
I'd have to go 1 round apiece. Both guys are showing great things. It's all about this third now. Let's see who can come up with a better game plan going into the third round and seeing everything they have to see. Good feints from both guys.
Let's see if we see Corbett open up with some of this takedowns, or the striking so far. Because we've seen him wrestle a little bit, but he seems to be the more fluid with his striking a little bit. Let's see if he does that to negate Neff to be able to get that takedown.
Neff's really timing something here. You can't get stagnant though.
Ooh.
Again, like we talked about, he can't let Corbett get into that rhythm.
And Corbett's getting closer and closer every time he throws that 3-2, so he has to really watch out for that. Good team.
Andy's firing that kick up the middle, man. We've seen the teep been hitting all night.
He fights real long, and he's smart about the way he uses his body.
Yeah, as the longer fighter in this, man, he's really using his range to his advantage.
Yeah. And he's getting his head off line every time he throws his backhand. Neff needs to answer those.
It seems like a lot of the hand movement and the constant movement from Corbett is also kind of confusing Neff a little bit.
Oh, looking for the neck.
Good takedown defense here. He's got the underhook. Nice sprawl on him.
Careful in these positions.
Whoa! Oh, that was blatant. You can't knee him in the head, man. Ooh, that was blatant. He was right on his knees. That wasn't even close.
That's unfortunate. I saw it coming as soon as he started tripoding up the way he did.
And in a swing round like that, man, when we're saying it's 1 round apiece, boy, that could have just cost him that belt.
You see him immediately arguing with the ref, though. I think he tried to throw it to the shoulder, though, if I'm not mistaken. You can see the frustration in his face.
Van Swerdam taking a point away from Majid Corbett here, man. If you're Corbett, you know you got to finish this fight now. It looks like Christian Neff's going to keep it going. Here we go. Let's finish this 3rd round out. Let's see if Corbett comes out with more urgency now.
Definitely adds a big curveball into this fight.
Oh, dude, he just lost a point. He's got to know he's got to do something to try to at least get close back to being even in this round.
No, it's more than that. I think he has to get a finish now.
For sure. I thought it was going to be 1 round piece as it is. Now he has to finish it.
Good work for both guys right here.
Good strength by Corbett on that one. Oh, almost a headbutt on that one.
I was going to say, it looked like a head clash.
Okay, got to be smart here. If you're Neff, you got to start working up to that hit.
But if you're Corbett, you can't let him take you down again.
No. If I'm Corbett, I'm looking front head here to try to move him, get him to open up a little bit and stand up.
Are you looking for the side elbows, though?
Oh, absolutely. If I'm as long as him, I'm throwing elbows all day. Good position here. Good position here for both guys. It's about whoever capitalizes. There we go. Neff with the forward pressure.
Oh, good way to turn it into him.
Corbett. 10 seconds left.
If you're Corbett, you got to go for broke.
Because even ending in top position ain't helping you when you lost a point. He's trying to finish.
We might see a draw here, fellas.
It's looking like it.
Man, do we give him a sudden victory in a title fight? All right. I guess we are going 5. It said 3 on the screen. I guess we are going 5. Let's go.
Wow.
I like it.
Okay.
That changes it all up, huh?
That changes the game. I was going off what we had on the screen. We ain't done yet.
Yeah, I heard the corner before this fight say we have 5, but I wasn't sure. I seen the, like you said, the animation there on the screen and thought.
I went with it.
Yeah.
Well, like you guys were saying, this changes everything. Now, you know, it's all about who's fresher, and they both still look pretty fresh. You know, obviously both a little banged up from some cup shots, but it is what it is.
And that's definitely got to be a round for Corbett loses that round. Now he lost.
He double lost that
right.
round.
I mean, it was already a round apiece, I would say. Now he lost that one, so that's got to put Neff up 2 rounds to 1 here.
Yes. I'd go as far as to say that last round would have been a 10-8.
Yeah. Because if
Neff still won that round, that's an extra point off.
You're not wrong. That could potentially put him up 4 rounds to zip in a 5-round fight. All right, round 4. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we continue to see that sense of urgency we saw at the end of the third round from Corbett after losing that point. Teep kick up the middle.
I feel like right now, though, the momentum is on Corbett's side.
Corbett doing a great job with that in and out motion. Oh, nice 5-2.
Solid.
Those are getting closer and closer. He's getting his range with his hook. So he's starting to pick up the pace and get real dangerous here.
And he's throwing off the rhythm of Neff, too. The more you got punches in your face, you can't be thinking about throwing back, because if you're not, you're going to get caught and go to sleep.
Absolutely, but Neff's still right there, still returning shots. He just needs to pick up the pace a little bit.
Leg kick for Corbett.
Ooh, good shots there from Neff.
Wow, Neff eating some shots.
Getting at it right here in the middle of the cage. Dean Caldwell's asking for a present. Let's see if Neff can deliver. It's not Christmas time yet, but I think this present might end this fight.
Oh, another one. Solid leg kick behind it as well.
Don't sleep on them leg kicks. Neff's got to address those. Mondo's already said that, man, but if you tear it up the inside and outside, he ain't going to be shooting in.
Get him on the wall.
Good takedown defense from Corbett. Be careful of that knee.
And if you're Neff, you can't just sit on your knees there. You know, a lot of guys are starting to use that as a method, you know, to keep them right on top of you. Take a little extra breath, but this is the time to shine. This is the time where you come right back up and either set up your next shot or start striking.
And with the way that Neff is kind of turtling here, don't sleep on that anaconda or a Darce pushing that arm through.
Active with the guard.
Yep.
Oh,
like
that was
leg kicks.
That was close there too.
Look, man, it hurts me to say that, but every
up
time,
kick.
Oy!
Wow, he's hurt. He has to be a little wobbly after those.
30 seconds. 30.
Neff's doing a good job of keeping him off him, but Corbett letting him stand back up here. 20 seconds left. Let's see if we get a fireworks at the end. That 10-second clap. Let's see if we see another spinning back kick.
Good round here from both men.
All right, 1 round left.
5th and final. Let's see who has it going into it.
These people can't stop believing. You got 1 round left to go. You can't stop believing now. You got to get that belt. All right, Mondo, if you're in the corner of each of these guys, what are you telling them headed into round 5?
On Corbett, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. I think he's doing a great job. What he's doing is right. Like, let's look at the replay a little bit. You see that in and out motion? He's finding that range with that hook. That slap hook is opening up his power hand right there. If I'm Corbett, I'm doing that, maybe mixing in a little bit of wrestling.
I like the leg kicks too.
Now, if you're Neff in this one, what can you do to kind of bring that momentum back on his side?
In my opinion, I think he needs a little bit more footwork in this fight, you know? He's still, I could tell he's in great shape. He could still keep moving, keep those feet moving, change your angles up a little bit, and move your head off center. That's the biggest thing. His offense is looking great, and his defense is looking great. Other than that, that's the only major change.
Here we go, round 5, lights out championship.
Good body sneaks in there.
If I'm Corbett, I want to keep him right in the center of the cage, man, because he's really getting, piecing him up on the stand-up.
Yeah. He's eats the head kick. Wow.
If he could have kept his balance on that head kick, there.
Like I said, if Corbett can keep the center of the cage and keep circling around him and just getting them shots off, man, I feel like he's really doing a good job of messing up the timing of Christian Neff.
It's a huge round for both guys with the point deduction. Let's see how it plays out.
Every round is crucial after that point deduction.
And you can start to sense a little bit of urgency from Corbett as well. You know, he's putting a little more meat on all those shots.
Let your hands go.
He's trying to make it clear who's winning this fight.
I mean, it speaks to what you were saying earlier, Mondo. He's really found his range. He's doing a good job of implementing it while getting himself out of danger after throwing his shots.
I'd like to see Christian Neff go here. You got a minute and 40 seconds left. You got to let him go.
It's just that in and out pressure. It's really making the difference.
It's throwing that rhythm off, man. Hard to get your rhythm when a guy's throwing shots from different angles. He's throwing leg kicks, he's throwing head kicks, he's throwing body kicks, and he's moving. So it's hard to hit a moving target.
That's the big thing. He throws the 2-punch combo, the 3-punch combo, but then always circles out, jumps back. He always finds himself in a safe position after throwing his shots.
He's controlling the center of that cage.
That's been the major difference in the striking department tonight. You know, you got Neff, who's throwing power shots, doing a great job getting to connect them, but he doesn't really move his feet a whole lot. And he's given Corbett a lot of opportunities to touch him when he doesn't move his head very much.
And like you talked about, he's letting him get in his flow. So it's hard to get good shots off whether you're hitting hard or not when a guy is being able to throw leg kicks, throw body kicks, throw head, shots to the head. He's throwing all different angles of the striking. We've already seen Christian Neff, I think, wants this fight to go to the ground. It's hard to take a guy to the ground when you don't know where the next shot's coming from.
Yep.
And he hasn't really been able to cut off the cage because of the movement of Corbett either.
Yeah. To his credit, still throwing heavy leather, still trying to work.
Christian Neff is a dog, eating those shots.
Corbett here starting to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Trying to finish off strong.
15
Looks
seconds.
like he opened
If you're
a little
Neff, you got to shoot. Good work. Oh, and it looks like that's where. Oh.
Good elbows.
Wow. Strong finish by Corbett. What a display of some heart
It's all
and
going to
technique
depend
for
on
Neff.
how those first few rounds went with that point deduction.
Game.
I'm really interested to hear these
All right,
cards.
fight fans, after 5 rounds of fighting for our Featherweight Championship, we go to the scorecards. Judge Butler scores about 48 to 46. Judge Thomas scores about 48 to 47. And Judge Lee scores about 49 to 45. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision and new Featherweight Champion. Put your hands together for Majid!
Wow.
he's got 2 belts. My man is double champ by
Oh yeah, he's loaded up.
Let's see what he's got to say with Carol.
Congratulations. Definitely a great athlete to watch. You picked up the 35 and 45-pound title. Talk to me a little bit about this fight tonight.
Dude, it was just an opportunity that I wanted to take. I won the belt back in June, and Matt was like, yo, we're looking to defend it in September. No one wanted to fight me at bantamweight, so I told my coach, I was like, yo, fuck it. Let's fight for the featherweight title. My coach went back to Matt, said it. I was like, all right, let's hook it up, and here we are. Champ, double champ, right?
Yeah, it's amazing that you went up a weight class and kind of single-handedly just picked this up after 5 rounds. There seemed to be some confusion with the knee on the downed opponent. It was a little confusing for some people, but is that what happened with you?
Yeah, I was a little confused. I was being a little grimy. I wanted to pick his hands up off the mat and knee him in the face, but from what the ref said, all 4 points was on the ground. To me, it felt like it was off, but if it wasn't, it wasn't,
Did that give you any sense of urgency?
Yeah, for sure. It's like, you lost the point, you got to get that shit back. So it was like, yeah, I had to go and get it back the next couple rounds for sure.
You're definitely exciting to watch. What's next for you?
So I'm looking to fight in October in South Carolina, but after that, in December, I've been awarded and, picked for Team USA for the Gamma Squad. So I'll be in China the second week of December, competing for America, baby. So let's get it.
So competing for America, how can people follow you and support you in that?
Oh, shit. Follow me on Instagram. Follow my gym and my Instagram. They keep up with me, and I keep up with myself. So if you just follow me on Instagram or Facebook, type in Majid Corbett, my name, just Majid Corbett, and you'll be bound to find me. And yeah.
Now, everyone's watching live on Spectation Sports, people from all over the world. Anyone that you want to thank for your support tonight?
Yo, everybody, my fans, my friends, my family, my supporters, everyone who texts me, who send me them DMs, who repost my stuff, who mention me in the stories. Every last one of you don't go unnoticed, and I appreciate you guys. You guys put the effort and energy into me, and I bring it out for y'all. So let's get it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.